Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite sparkly type enthusiast. Today I'm going to be cranking up the voltage, ranking all electric type Pokemon. Well, the final evolutions. If you saw my previous ranking video of all fairy type Pokemon, then you know I don't rank them off of stats or how powerful they are, anything like that. I rank them how much I like them, their designs, and how likely I would be to have them on my team.
I am so powerful. My mind, it amazes me sometimes.
Today the rankings are going to be Kodak Black with all the hearts because we love them. We have the I Like It Picasso.
It's an art project.
Okay, I like it, Picasso.
We have the Okay meme.
Hi.
Okay.
We have Chloe Side-Eye.
Chloe, we're going to Disneyland.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have Girl What? Starting out with the evolution for the Pokemon mascot, Raichu. Raichu isn't really that girl for me.
You can't sit with us.
I've never had a Raichu on my team. The only time I even really cared about it was when we had the Alolan version. The Pokemon Company is trying to give it some love with the X and Y Mega Evolutions. However, neither one of them really give me life. The only gym trainer who has one is Lieutenant Surge, and that's one of the easiest gyms to get through. I am glad that Pikachu has an evolution because it really would have been even more lackluster. However, I don't really have any emotions towards Raichu. It's very much like, okay. Gen 1 had some weird Pokemon, and of course we have the Pokemon Pokeball. I do think it was necessary. Like, I can't imagine the original 151 without Electrode.
When the world needed him most.
But it's very much a side-eye for me. Like, could we have gotten away from a Pokeball? Maybe. Do I think we could have done one like the Great Ball or even the Ultra Ball? I think that would have been better. Trode's just kind of getting a side-eye for me. Another Gen 1 Pokemon that actually holds water is Jolteon. I'm a basic pumpkin spice girly. I love any evolution. I used every single one of them on my team at some point in Scarlet and Violet. Jolteon is just really cute. I kind of love them. Out of the 3 originals, they're not necessarily my favorite, but I like all of them and I like it, Picasso. The next Pokemon is one I forget about often. Lantern has never been on my team. I don't really see them ever coming onto my team. I do think their pre-evolution is kind of cute, but the Lanternfish Pokemon idea, I'm just not really for. I don't really like that design, and it's not going to disgrace my team, so it's definitely just like a bitch, what? Next is our fan favorite, Ampharos, and by fan favorite, I mean one of my favorites. Its shiny is amazing with its bright pink. Was using it all throughout Legend CA with its Mega Form. I just really enjoy them. The fact that they get a Dragon type added to them really just lets you know that Game Freaks thinks that they're that girl. And who doesn't Kodak Black love them with their bust down? Moving on to Manectric. I don't like them. It's not because of the design. It's not because of their type. Like, they're kind of cute. I do like their first evolution. But the reason I don't want them on my team and that they'll never be on my team is because of how annoying they are. When you're through Ruby and Sapphire, they're just always in the grass. They're always bugging me. I always have to fight them. They paralyze the crap out of me. I don't like them. They're not going to be on my team.
No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am.
However, they aren't completely useless to me, and I wouldn't necessarily be upset to have to use one, but it's definitely going into that Chloe Side-Eye. The Helping Hand duo, Plusle and Minel, they're going to be judged together. There's nothing really crazy about them. I did kind of like their little gimmick when they first came out. I think they're really cute, but they're definitely just like, okay. Another Pika-style clone for the 3rd generation. They did have Marill in the 2nd one, which was sort of a Pika clone, but like Pika Blue. But these two here are really just like an electric gimmick with no evolution, and they don't really have a place for me other than being cute. And I don't play double battles, so they're just not going to be on a team for me, and they're just okay. Now, to be a little basic, Luxray will always be on my team, but specifically the shiny Luxray. I just really love a black and yellow.
Yeah, you know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
I just really can't get over it. They are the goodest of the good boys. Like, look at them. They're so cute with their little lion dog design. And if you don't like them, then you're insane. This is Kodak Black love all day.
Yeah, get into it.
Pachirisu, not one of my favorites. It's one of the least favorite Pika clones.
What the fuck is this?
Nah, bro, get that shit out of here.
What's wrong with you?
Get out!
Irritated me in Legends Arceus. I don't really remember what I was trying to do, but it was something with perfecting like the Pokedex challenge things that you had to do. And I remember they were annoying me. I don't remember what it was, but that grudge still stands. This one is definitely going into the Chloe Side-Eye for me. I don't want it. It's not that bad. I think it does have some good track record with people using it, so it's not going to go into the bish what, but it's going to definitely have a side eye for me. Magnezone, I do kind of live for. I do think this is what Magneton should have been the first time in Gen 1. I think Magneton just being 3 Magnemites floating around each other was kind of a waste of an evolution. Like, obviously it gets stronger, but it doesn't change. It's just 3 of them hanging out. Like, it's kind of the Dugtrio Diglett situation, but Dugtrio does it a little bit better. I never really used Magnezone on my team, but I did enjoy finding it in the wild of Legends Arceus flying around. I really like how it looks. I think it's definitely a step up from Magneton, so it's definitely going to go into I Like It Picasso. Electivire was definitely like a needed evolution to Electabuzz. Some of those Gen 1 Pokemon were really weak because of the power creep that we've experienced over the recent generations. And I definitely think he's better than the Magmar evolution that we got. However, I don't really like this one. I'm sure it's a strong electric type. It looks like it would be a physical attacker, which I assume is probably good for some electric type because I'm sure probably most of them are special. However, I've never had the desire to use one, so it's definitely just going to kind of go in that okay tier. I'm probably going to get a little bit of hate, but I do not like Rotom. I'm just not a fan. It has a pretty unique type with the Ghost and Electric, but she's just not that girl. She's very gimmicky. It's for the Pokedex or whatever we ended up with when it was introduced. The whole different appliance thing is kind of a cute gimmick. However, it's not something I would have on my team. Like, I'm not about to send out no washing machine. And even though it's cute, it's definitely side-eye. Like, I don't know why we needed this. It could have just stayed as like a little gimmick for the Pokedex. It didn't have to be an actual Pokemon that we needed. Like, imagine you live in this world and one day your refrigerator just stands up and leaves, floats around because a Rotom decided to take it from you. Like, that's just some nonsense. Honestly, with Zebstrika, I don't really know her. I don't know who this girl is.
Say it, I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
I think I had the opportunity to catch them in Scarlet and Violet, but that's really my only chance that I've had in a game with them. I assume they came out in Black and White or Black and White 2, and that's the only generation that I haven't played through. But I don't really hate the design. I would probably have it on my team. It's kind of a cute take on the zebra. Gives a nod to the horse Pokemon without just being another horse like Ponyta or Mudsdale. And so honestly, I kind of like it, Picasso. Out of the Pika clones that you encounter in Legends ZA, I do like Emolga. I really like to see them flying over the city. I think a sugar glider for a Pika clone is a really cute idea, and I think they did it pretty good justice. I am pretty tired of single stage Pika clones. Like, I definitely think you should at least give them a secondary evolution, like a Raichu kind of situation. And since they don't do that, I don't ever have Pika clones on my team. Emolga wouldn't be on my team, but I think they're really cute, so I like it, Picasso. Galvantula, that's another little cutie, but I don't like that they lose their tick identity from Joltik. They're trying to convince us that this thing is an arachnid, but we all know it's just trying to play disguise from its tick origins.
You're an imposter!
I like that we have an electric bug. I do think they went pretty well with the design. I like the colors. I just don't like that they're trying to convince us it's something it's not. So unfortunately, they're punished for Game Freak's missteps in my book. They're just gonna kind of go in okay. But I am also going to make a change to Electivire because I've been thinking about it. I remember getting smoked by this thing in Legends Arceus when you go up the mountain to go up to like the snowy stuff. And like maybe I'm missing out from not having it on my team. So I might give it a try on my next playthrough of whatever game you can have them on. I think I'm going to throw that shit on there.
But you got the right bitch to put you in a wrong motherfucking place.
So they can go up to I Like It Picasso, and then Galvantula is going to take their spot in okay. I have a newfound appreciation for Electros. I found a shiny in ZA, and so I kept them on my team for a while, and I really like the whole aesthetic of the Leech Electric Eel kind of combination they got going on. I really enjoyed watching them swim behind me when I would have them out their ball and they'd follow me around. I really enjoy it. I think it's really cute. I'm not really mad at the Mega. I actually kind of like it. So they're definitely going to go into the Kodak Black Love. Gunfisk, do I even got to say anything? Like, what the hell even is this?
Daddy, chill. What the hell is even that?
I don't like it. Bish, what? Nobody wants this. I hated the Galarian one. It kept pissing me off in them caves when I would step on the stupid Pokeball.
You did this for what?
Why not?
Why?
Why not?
About just as irritating in Legends ZA also, so I don't like it. I do like that they wanted to bring in like a flounder Pokemon, but I think it could have been a better use of something. I just hate her, so bitch, what? Heliolisk is a big disappointment to me. Same thing with Helioptile. I was really hoping that they would have a third evolution, something really cool. It'd be like a spitting dinosaur dragon type Pokemon. I thought it would be really neat, and then it evolved us into this and then stayed there, and I was really upset.
Some of y'all is fat and ugly and unattractive.
Don't hate it, but I definitely got beef with it, so it's just gonna go into okay. If they bring out a third evolution that really maximizes on its design elements,
I would like to see it.
then I'd be happy and it can move up. But as of right now, whatever. If you watched my previous video about ranking fairy type, but look at her, she's very cutesy, very mindful, very demure, very puss, very cute. You'll know that Dedenne has my heart. I think she's so cute and demure. I love the sprite image where she's holding her tail. I think she's so cute. Didn't put her in the top tier for the fairy type because I just like other fairy types better, and really I wouldn't have her on my team. But when you look at her against the electric type, I really like her. I think she's cute, even though it's the closest to Pikachu out of Pika clones, really. I love the fairy type. I love that it's chunky. I love watching it follow me around in Legend ZA, so they're definitely going to be on my team. It's Kodak Black Love. Vikavolt is that girl for me. I have the same challenges as the original Sun and Moon because I played Ultra Moon, so I was able to evolve mine a little bit quicker. Really love the sharp angles of its design. It reminds me of this show that I watched. It was kind of like the Power Rangers, except they were bugs or something like that. I don't know the name of it. I could probably look it up, but that also takes time and it's gonna strain out my attention span. It's already like a chicken sandwich, so hopefully someone down there can let me know in the comments what it's called. But she's that girl. She has a spot on my team. I love to have it follow me around. I really just love her. Oricorio, I don't like them. Oricorio is giving when you ask your mom for an Eevee, but she says, nah, we have Eevee at home, but it's really just Oricorio playing in your grandma's garden. I don't like the gimmick of the flowers changing the type or whatever. It fixed the gimmick a little bit in Scarlet and Violet where you could just catch the different ones in different areas, which makes a lot more sense than having to give it some flower to change its type. However, I don't like any of them except for like the purple one a little bit and the red one a little bit, but neither of them would ever end up on my team. In fact, the only reason I'm gonna catch them is for the Pokedex entries and my living decks. I'd have all four, but other than that, I would never intentionally go after them just because I want them. Like, bitch, what? Whose favorite Pokemon is Oricorio? Nobody.
Thank you.
Togedemaru can get stuffed. I don't like the animations that it has where like the spines stick up on it. It kicked my ass in Ultra Moon because I don't spread my team out enough and I don't really think about the battles coming up. Is that a player issue? Maybe, but really I'm just gonna blame the Pokemon because I'm irrational.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
It does get some points for me for being a little chonky, and so it's really just gonna get a side eye. I think it could have been better, but it's whatever. Boltund doesn't give me any kind of life. I don't really like it. Like, yay, another electric dog type Pokemon. Give me different Pokemon as dogs. Like, we have fire, we have electric, we have what else? Give me some other type. I also really hate its eyes. They kind of give me the creeps. So it's kind of just going to go into okay. And then we're also going to forget about it a little bit.
We are going to pretend we didn't hear that.
Toxtricity upsets me almost every single time because I love purple and I love the low-key blue that it gets. However, aside from encountering one in the wild, I have never had one because I am too lazy to look up the natures as I catch Toxel, because who has time for that? I'm not going to run around catching 500 of them just to find the one that I want. However, I do kind of like the electric frog lizard aesthetic that it's got going on. I do really enjoy it. It's not too bad in the amped form, and so I like it Picasso. So then we have Pincurchin. Now, I do like them. I think they're pretty cute. I like the design, but it's super lackluster for me. We could have had a second evolution at least. Get it, it's a sea urchin, but it could have got the same kind of evolution that Overquill has, you know, with Legends Arceus. Just make it a big ass sea urchin, like a whole bunch of spikes, even bigger, like just really go all out for it, exaggerate everything about it. Because all it is this tiny little sea urchin. Like, yes, it's cute, but it's just kind of like, okay, like it's a sea urchin. Like, I like that we have that in our Pokédex now, but it's not very useful to me. Morpeko is super simple for me. I don't like it. It's bitch, what? Like, what are we doing? I hate that it goes back and forth between its two different forms in the middle of a battle. Like, that irritates me. I want to know what I'm sending out, and I want to know what it's going to do the whole time I'm playing with it. I don't want it to go back and forth when it decides. Design-wise, it's literally just like a different colored Pikachu with slightly different ears. It's not very far off of a Pika clone. It's the cloniest clone that we have, so it's definitely just bitch what. I don't want it. Pika clone that I do like, that I did use on my team a lot, is Palmot. I had a shiny that I caught pretty early in Scarlet and Violet. I walked around 1,000 steps with it out of its ball so that I could evolve it. I used it most of the game. I like the electric fighting type. Finally, it's an evolving Pika clone, not only just one stage, but we got all 3 stages, so I'm really happy about it, and I love it. Bellibolt is super easy. I hate it. Bitch, what? I liked it until I noticed the face in the middle of it is the one that actually blinks. I really liked the whole big frog eyes on the side, but that little yellow face in the middle just pisses me off. I don't want it on my team. I don't want to see anybody using it. Bitch, what?
I'm so freaking pissed.
I'm gonna have a BF. Oh my god, she's gonna have a bitch fit. Oh.
The final fully evolved electric type Pokemon is Kilowattrel. I really like the typing. I love that it's just a 2-stage bird. I'm tired of the 3-stage ones. Like, we get it. It's our early route bird Pokemon. It's a 3-stage. We don't need that. It was back to like the Spearow, Fearow, Tailo, Swellow Pokemon where it's only the 2 stages. I like it. Electric and flying is a pretty good type, especially with ground not being able to touch the flying type. And it's a seagull.
Mine.
And I think they get a lot of hate. I do like seagulls from a distance, but it's one of them things where I don't like birds up close to me. Like, as long as they stay over there, I'm okay with it. But I would have a Kilowattrel on my team. It falls in that very much. I like it Picasso tier. So that's my ranking of all the fully evolved electric type Pokemon from every generation. Again, this is solely based on my opinion and my likelihood to use them or have them on my team in Pokemon games. If I did rank any of your favorites low, make sure to tell me how mad you are in the comments, but maybe also subscribe and find any other ranking videos that I make. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.
It's 8 p.m. Do you know where your pussy is?